Hey guys, this is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Hey, today we're going to talk about my favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a cool subject. Our subject for today is selling and blessing others. Good karma. What would he say? Selling and blessing others. Good karma. Well, that's a little strange, but we always gonna talk about them kind of thing. I got to put my shades on for this because that's just too cool. Hey, listen, I got blessed today. I went to a store today. A salesman did something for me. He fixed a piece of equipment that I bought, and he didn't charge me nothing. I got blessed. Okay, I'm just saying. They get at Home Depot, I'm just throwing it out there. But in this regard, I was like, man, I was expecting this guy to charge me. But he said, don't worry about it, because, see, I know you'll be back. And you know what? I invested a lot of money in a lot of different stores and stuff, and good customer service really pays off. And that's called good karma, because when you do something right, it comes back to you. Now, if you do something wrong, dang, I'm going to say you're probably going to get some things that come back to you, too. Old Murphy be knocking at the door. Come on in. I don't want you to. But in reality, seriously, folks, doing good for others and not expecting anything in return is a good idea. I've been in sales for a long time. When was the last time that you helped somebody get something that you're trying to sell and then go back to them and make sure that, hey, they got blessed, that they were doing good? When was the last time you just helped somebody for no reason at all but to just be a blessing? Have you thought about it yet? I'll tell you what, I try to do what they call pay it forward. When people do me kindly, I think about, well, what can I do to be kind to somebody else? My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. I told you I'd tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, and things that nobody even talks about when it comes to selling. And again, our subject for today is selling and blessing others. It's just good karma. And what I mean by that is, if you have other salespeople, and you work with these salespeople, and maybe they're new, and you're an older salesperson, you got a lot of knowledge. Don't be greedy. You got to give them some of your special sauce. You got to give them some help. Give them some information so that they can be excited and be able to sell too. Because, see, when you first get into sales, you don't know but about nothing, probably. And you only know, again, what they tell you when you're in training. And then they say, go out there and sell something. Dang, it sucks. I've been there and I've done that, and I've failed before. And I'm telling on myself because I told you I'll tell all the truth when it comes to selling. Selling is important, and what we do to people out there in the world really, really matters. You don't go out and bless people just to get blessed. Be a blessing. Be kind to people. Be thoughtful. Be considerate. When I go up to people's houses and I see the trash cans out by the road, guess what? Old Gary Lee, he gets them and takes them and puts them up. So that way, the customer ain't have to do that. And they'll probably go, dang, I wonder who did that, especially if they ain't there. But see, you never know who's watching you. It could be the guy across the street, the lady up the block, and she sees you doing something nice. She might, well, dang, them people are real nice. So what he selling? Huh? I know it sounds funny. I try to be funny. Life is too short. We got to enjoy the ride. Remember, blessing others just for no reason at all. It's just common sense. That's all we got to do is have some common sense. And if you use your common sense, you'll want to bless others. You need to take that little bit of money you get sometimes. You see them people out there that's struggling, having a hard time, give them a couple of dollars. You don't know. And even if they ain't collecting the money for a good reason because they got to get drunk, stoned, or whatever, that's their business. But see, God's given us a gift. When he's giving you plenty and you don't share none, I've been there. I've been like one of them kind of people like, I don't want to help them people, but you know what? What comes around goes around. I've had too many people in my life that took care of me. They showed me how to be successful. They showed me how to be a great salesperson. They taught me how to be a man. They taught me how to be a professional. They taught me how to have a conversation. Now, how dare I, as a salesperson or a person who's got all these gifts given to me, and not share them? It ain't right. So if you got a gift and your gift is to help people buy stuff, and you got other salespeople around you that need your support, that need your help, You don't want no haters. It's always good to give it away to keep it. If you don't give it away, you ain't going to be able to keep it. The more you give, I'm telling you like this, guys, in my own personal life, I haven't given enough. I've given some. I've given a lot. But I can't outgive people that have given to me. I've been given this gift of being a salesperson. I've been given this gift to make my own money. And it ain't a physical job. Now, it's a mental, you got a lot of mental things going on when you're selling. And sometimes it can be physical when you're going door to door or business to business. Or if you're calling folks on the phone, it can be a little bit tiring and a little crazy. But listen, if you got these gifts, we got to give them away to keep them. I just heard that, and it's always stuck with me. I always like to pay it forward. When somebody is a new salesperson, I like to wrap my arms around them. I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about mentally. What I like to do is I like to grab them up and say, listen, what do you know? And a lot of times they don't know unless somebody gives them that gift of knowledge, that blessing. If you bless people, they're going to bless you, and they're going to remember you. Those salespeople, see, they'll be around people that are mediocre, and they'll become mediocre. But if you're a mentor and you got all this knowledge in your brain and you've done a good in selling, how dare us not help those people that are less fortunate? Come on, man. We got to be right on. Our subject for today, and don't forget, my name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. I told you I'd tell you some stuff about selling you ain't thought about. But our subject for today is selling and blessing others. It's just good karma. What comes around, what they say, goes around. So if you got a good attitude, a positive attitude, they don't be like some of these salespeople. They don't want to share their special sauce. They'll be all mean. They don't want to talk to new salespeople because a lot of times they seen them come and we see them go. And I've been one of them too. Think. This didn't work. But sometimes if you get an opportunity to help somebody that you see's struggling a little bit, but they're doing their job, they showing up every day, they knocking on them doors, if they're calling on them customers, we got to be blessing these people. We got to give them the insights to teach them how to have a conversation, how to have those questions and answers, how to overcome objections, how to be able to talk to people and say, did you want to go ahead and get that? And just shut up and then write it up. I know it sounds funny, but listen, what come around, go around. Good karma pays, baby. It really, really does. And if you do the right thing, God's going to bless you. He always blesses me. I ain't never said I ain't had no bad days. I ain't never had no days where I just wanted to stay up in that bed. Because life is what it is. But we can't stay in that bed if we plan on making some money on it. That's just the way it is. Selling is a great opportunity. It's a great career. And remember, when you're blessing people, you got to remember, don't do it just so you can get something in return. Do it because somebody did it for you. And if nobody did it for you, change that. Rewrite that script. You be the person that goes out there and helps people, that blesses people, that teaches people. And management's going to be looking at you. They'll say, dang, I wonder why he doing that. And a lot of times they'll say, he might be a good manager. Let's go ahead and give them a try. That girl, Bill, she doing real good. She's helping people, and she ain't nobody telling her to do it. And listen, people are always watching this, guys. I'm telling you, this is a numbers game, and we got to go out there and sell something. But if we can teach people how to sell, we can help other people become successful. Man, that's a little feather in our cap. Well, that's a good thing. I know I joke a lot, and I like to have a lot of fun because, see, I love everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the warts and all when it comes to sales. It ain't an easy job. It's a good career, but you do have to get your education. You got to get some knowledge so that way you can be proficient at your job. You got to know the features of your product. You got to know the benefits of your products. You got to be able to transfer that enthusiasm to the customer so they go, dang, that sounds real good. I sure hope he asked me if I want to get it. Did you want to go ahead and get it? It's just that funny, I know. And listen, good karma. Like I said, you're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have some things happen to you that you go, damn, I didn't do nothing. Why did it happen to me? Why not? Why not happen to me? Listen, we got stories, we got lives. We can share those things that are intimate in our lives that didn't work out, or those things that did work out to new people or to people who are struggling in sales. Sales is hard sometimes. Sometimes you got to learn how to have a conversation. You got to learn how to talk to people. You got to learn to overcome objections. You got to overcome objections, and you got to learn how to deal with objections. And selling is important, and we matter. But if we don't have somebody hold our hand sometime and give us some encouragement, I'm going to tell you this right now. Encouragement makes people feel good, and they need it. We need it. I need it. And I'm going to tell you this. If you're out there selling and you're trying to do your best, I'm proud of you. Okay, you got to tell those people out there. You got to tell your family, your friends. You got to tell the people you work for, I'm proud of you. You got to tell the guys and girls, ladies that you work with, I'm proud of you. And you got to bless them. A good blessing in a lot of ways is like a good attitude. How do you change a bad attitude? Give a good one. It's just that simple. Blessing others means that, hey, you're a thoughtful person. And when I was younger, I was all about the dollar bill. I looked at people as competition. I looked at people as bothering me. I don't want to teach you nothing. But see, as I got more mature in my selling experiences, I started saying, dang, I can teach people. I can help people. And you know what? I never asked for anything in return. The reason why is because I care about people in the world of selling. Selling, we make the world go around, baby. Without salespeople, nothing gets sold. Okay? And our total subject today is selling and blessing others. It's good karma. My name is Gary Lee Stanley. We just had a simple conversation about selling and blessing others and good karma. Go out there and sell something, but if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling. Our subject for today is blessing others and good karma by doing the right thing. Selling. Good. Blessing folks. That's a good idea. Okay, let me go out there and sell something and be a blessing. Go out there and have a great day. And don't forget, bless people, help people, do more than is expected. And I guarantee you, God's going to bless you. That's good karma. Go out there and sell something. Blessing selling. All right.